Alright guys, so let me take a look at today's work. We're looking at taxes. Taxes is the most common markup that we see, or at least that we find out. It says find the selling price of each item. So the original price was $100. So I'm gonna go 100 times the tax is a markup. So starting from 100, we're marking it up 3%. So I have to pay 103%. And so we had to pay the whole price, which is 100, plus 3% more, so it's 103%. But I know in percent we have two decimal places only. So let me multiply 100 times 1.03, and I'm gonna get $103. I just multiplied 100 times 1.03, and that's all we get. Let me do one more question with you guys. It's 103%, so 1.03. Looking at question number 2, the original price of a wagon was $250, and the 100% we start with, we're going to add 2%. So in this case, it's 102%. Once again, once we write percent as a decimal, we write two decimal places. So I'm going to go 250 times 1.02. So 250 times 1.02, and I get 255. And that's how we find out how much the price is with taxes included. So from now on, whenever you guys go to the store, I expect you guys to know how to do this. Here in Bakersfield, I think the taxes here in Bakersfield are 7.25%. So if I was doing this question for the taxes here in Bakersfield, I would go 250 times 107.25. But now actually I do this right here. My decimal will be right there, 1.0725. If I was doing this here for Bakersfield, 250 times 1.0725 will give me 268 with 13 cents. I rounded that one to two decimal places. Like I said, that's if I was doing it here for Bakersfield. And I say Bakersfield because if the cities vary. You guys go to Arvin, and I think that percentage over there is a little different. Just from here to Arvin to change, and I think it's a little higher over there. You guys go to San Francisco, it's like 10%, I think. So, depending on where you go, which percentage we use. But here in Bakersfield, we use 7.25%. Voters decided to keep it at 7.25%. It's not the amount of people; it's the choice. What people choose. Because we can come over and say, no, we want to pay 20%. Because that money we want it to go to the cops, we want it to go here, we want it to go there. So we want to pay more. But we can come and say as voters, we can decide. But here in Bakersfield, voters have decided 7.25%. The mayor has something to do with it, but that's basically how we do it. The taxes, it's a markup. Kind of like what we did on Monday when we're doing markup.